you ask, yes, I am dead. You have lived in a world without me for 15 years. I meet you in a dream.
15 years. We've had a lot of these dream meetings, haven't we?
Yeah.
I think you'd be a little better with the abstractions, the logic of it all. You could be able to communicate a little clearer. It's been so long, it all feels so muddy.
Dreams are all I have. Dreams and memory. And I prefer dreams because when you remember me, it's like a sketch where every so often a line's erased. A thick, heavy fog sets in and obscures me bit by bit, year by year.
Dreams are better. I agree.
I wish you could follow me. When this play ends, I'll be gone. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
I'm not ready for that. I mean, I brought you here. I'd do anything, really. I'd trade visit with someone to have you here sipping coffee with me.
I know.
You can't.
No. And I wouldn't want that for you.
I know.
But maybe just for a moment. A deal. I'll teach you how to walk through a dream. If you let me remember what it feels like to walk barefoot in the sand.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll teach you how to breathe without breath. If you let me take a deep draw of air.
I will. I'd do anything. It's been so long. 15 years. It's almost 30. And you died when I was 14. Still, half as I seem real. It seems like a trick of the mind, a fabricated reality. I still can't believe there's no room for you to move on or grow up. There's no trajectory for you to be anything at all. I still can't just believe that after all this time I can almost hear you in every bump at night. And I search this cursed place looking for you, every pattern recognized, the sign of your presence. I'm not the one who is dead, but I try to commune with you, and as I say this, I ask, where are you? Do you need help?
I can't tell you that, my friend. I can't tell you where I am, where I'm going. I can only tell you where I was. I'm 14. I'm chasing Luke through the skate park holding a camcorder I bought at Goodwill for $8. I'm sweating. My hands are shaking. It's hard to keep the footage stable. Now, Luke tries to hit a kickflip, but bails before he lands, missing the concrete, rolling onto the grass. I run towards him. He's lying on his back, rigid and silent, pretending to be dead. I stand over him and zoom the camcorder in on his face, his eyes still closed. He opens them at once and, howling with laughter, raises his left leg, pretending to kick me in the balls. Except he accidentally uses too much force and actually kicks me in the nards. That ache you can feel everywhere, in your stomach and teeth. Today is June 27th, 2007. On February 20th, 2008, at 5:02 p.m., I will die. But on this early summer morning in Old Orchard Beach, Maine, the tourists are pouring in from Quebec and filling up the beach and buying fudge and French fries and punching seagulls. I am in the infancy of my hopes and dreams. I want to be a filmmaker. I want to start a show like Jackass. My favorite video game is The Elder Scrolls Oblivion. The world is still a path, wide open. The limits are unknowable. Every possibility is there. After today, there will not be a tomorrow. Today, there is one, and it is full and bright. Maybe tonight my friends and I will cannonball into the pool, deep into the twilight water. Sticky, hot humidity still permeating through the early darkness. And in sleep, no nightmares of death. No idea that even in those clear moments, time marched steadily towards the murky pinpoint. A date carved into the near future where life diverged from skin ripped open by a knife, my own blood spilled in the hallway between my room and the bathroom. And now there is no prophecy except the closed circle of time.
I remember you telling me this story about being kicked in the balls. And I remember you laughed so hard you spit Sprite all over the carpet, and your mom got pissed about ants.
Even in the laughter, even in the rolling around in the grass, death is close. Lips of carrion breathing down my neck. If I knew even cicadas in their summer song would sing some grim foretelling, there would have been panic. Tonight there is no panic. Just a 14-year-old boy with his friends in the summer living. I could never know that my murder would be so unfair, so horribly absolute. Violence fell upon me. The feather-like weight of the blade slicing my body, slicing skin, spilling blood. And I guess it is better that I did not know that my last moment truly was my last, until life finally drained from me. Time cursed me, but knowledge did not. That afternoon I lived fully, laughing, rolling around in the grass, ignorant to the emptiness of a future without me. A future doled down into a single sentence. I'm dead. You can't touch me, dumbass. I'm dead.
Shit, I'm sorry. I got excited. It's like you're here with me.
Fuck you, I'm not. I haven't been here for a long fucking time. You created this, all of it. I've been dead for 15 years. After this, I'll still be dead. You're alive. You have moments still where you can feel the breeze of the sea against your face, where you can eat fried dough at the boardwalk, where you can have a job, a child, a wife, a friend. Fuck you.
Jesus, Jordan, I'm not the one who killed you, man. It's not my fault.
I don't mean it like that, dumbass. You brought me here. You wrote this. Have you thought about what happens when it's all over? You thought about what happens when the last person leaves and gets in their car and turns out the light and empties the trash?
Of course, Jordan. But come on, I did this for you.
Bullshit. Bullshit. You did this for yourself. Alive and what to show for it. This selfish grief is not for me. So you have an excuse to remain stagnant, frozen in place. You're attached to this narrative like it's a chain wrapped around your leg and you keep sinking. If you've really been thinking about me this whole time, if this really is altruism, then tell me something.
Please, don't.
My voice. What does it sound like?
No.
You forgot. Fuck you. You don't even remember what I sound like?
I remember. I do.
You don't even remember what I sound like?
No. God, no, you're right. I don't. Maybe I shouldn't have brought you back here, but we're here now. We have this dream. We can do whatever we want with it. What story do we want to tell? What do we want to accomplish?
I want peace. So move on.
So do I. We're both stuck.
Can we escape this wreckage? Can we move on from the wasteland?
Maybe. Maybe we can. Maybe we can unravel this.
All right. Let's give it a shot.
Maine State Police, open up! You Mike Carter?
Yes, I am.
Good morning, I'm Detective Jakes from Maine State Police. This is Sergeant Ortez of Orono Police Department. Can we come in?
Sure, what can I do for you, officers?
In the stairwell, I was telling Sergeant Ortez I used to date a gal with the police here back when we went to Huston a million years ago. Been a long time since I've been up this way.
Oh, so you went to Hudson.
Yeah, we both did. We were a couple years apart.
Jake's almost flunked out.
Mike, have you had a chance to talk to any of your family?
No. No, why?
Where were you last night?
Here until about 4 p.m. I decided to drive out to New Harbor.
What's out there?
What do you mean?
Why'd you go out that way?
Oh, my dad. I was going to talk to my dad.
Kurt?
No, my biological father, Paul. Kurt's my stepdad.
Okay. So you drove out to New Harbor.
Look, to be honest, I didn't get all the way there. I drove for 2 hours and pulled over.
Why'd you pull over?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you, officer. It hasn't been an easy couple of months. I got emotional, I pulled over, cried for a while, and came back home.
I get it. Yeah, it's been real cold lately. Dark. It's been a hard time of year.
Yeah, and my dog died last week.
What?
My dog got hit by a car last week.
Sorry to hear that.
Kodak, he was a husky.
It's a lot of fur. Must have been a real bitch to vacuum. I see your hands cut pretty bad. What happened?
Oh, I was cutting up some steak and my hand slipped.
How did you cut the top of your hand slicing steak?
Well, to be honest, I'm not that good at cooking, sir. So like I said, I was holding the steak, I went to cut it, and my hand slipped.
Okay, happens to the best of us. Damn, all day already. My coffee in the car.
Well, I can make you some if you want.
You know what? I'm not supposed to, but sure. I'll take some black coffee. Do you mind if you take a seat?
Sure, go ahead.
There's a tiny blood spatter under the bed. I noticed it while you were talking to him. There's a bag under there too.
There's a bloody rag in the sink.
Jesus. Is that enough?
Not yet.
Here you go.
Thanks. Surprised your place is so nice. When I heard you lived in the Grove, I thought we'd be drenched in bong water, staring up at chandeliers of underwear hanging from the ceiling.
Not to be rude, officers, but what's this all about?
Mike, I wanted to wait till you sat down. And I'm sorry to share this news with you. But your mom, stepfather, and half-brother are dead.
What? How?
We don't know yet. That's why we're here.
We just have to ask some questions.
Okay.
When's the last time you were back home?
At OOB?
Yeah.
Christmas.
Okay. Mike, I need to ask you something, and I need you to be honest with me.
Sure.
Were you in Old Orchard Beach yesterday?
No.
Does anyone else have access to your car keys?
No.
You drive the 2005 black Honda CRV, license 255 YIP down in the driveway?
Yes.
Mike, we have at least 3 people who saw your car parked in the dog park for 4 hours yesterday. That places you at the scene. My advice, don't bullshit me. We can help you, but you have to tell us the truth.
Okay, I went to OOB.
Why? Why'd you go out there? And why lie about
I
it?
swear to you, all I did was park at the dog park for a while. I was gonna go downtown to my stepdad's shop, but I didn't. I just cried.
Cried?
Yeah, things haven't been easy. When I pulled off the road on the way to Newport, I was on my way to confront my dad.
Confront him about what?
Everything. We have a pretty fucked up relationship, and I don't know, my dad, I mean, my biological dad, Paul, we had a fight the other day. I hadn't heard from him in a while. He didn't call me on my birthday. I wanted to, I don't know, ask him why he abandoned me, but I didn't. I decided to go home.
Home. To Orono?
No?
To OOB?
Yeah.
What'd you do when you got there?
I parked at the dog park. I wanted to talk to my mom.
And did you talk to her, Mike? Did you talk to her?
What does that mean?
Sorry, nothing. Continue.
No, I didn't talk to her. I left.
And you came back here.
Yeah.
And what time did you get back?
Early in the morning, like 4:30.
Mike. Mike.
Jerry, wait.
Ortez, I got this.
Alright?
Mike, I've been doing this a long time. Talked to a lot of mean people. I interviewed that bastard in Auburn who stuck his toddler in the oven in the 80s. You seem like a smart kid, not an idiot or scumbag. But you're being pretty stupid right now, kid. You must know that when a detective from the Major Crimes Unit comes to your door that it's a bad day for you, right? We have the evidence! We have your car parked in OOB at the time of the crime. When we came in here, we noticed some blood spatter by the bed. Can you explain that?
I sleep with my hand over the edge of the bed. It must have dripped down.
Don't bullshit me, kid. There's a bag under the bed. In a moment, you're going to let Ortez reach under the bed and open the bag.
I am.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're coming back here with a warrant and the fucking SWAT team.
All right. You can look.
Weird question, but you ever forget?
That you're dead.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes even I forget. It doesn't seem real even for me. Like, time just sort of stopped and I exist in the abstractions. But it's a tangible thing, right? Like, I'm dead. Really dead. What do I miss?
Well, I got married.
You married? I'm sorry. Congratulations. What else?
What do you want to know about?
World War III.
No. Not yet, anyway.
Are aliens real?
Well, not officially, but probably yes.
Any zombies?
No,
It seems boring.
it is a little bit.
Joe, there's so much I never got to see. Did the PS4 come out? Skyrim? Man, I was so excited when they dropped the trailer. And what is with these weird rectangle glass phones? Where's my flip phone?
Well, they don't make flip phones anymore. Well, or they do, but nobody really uses them.
Blackberries?
Sorry, dude. No, the world has changed, man, and sorry we're here for it, but if I can show you around if you want, I still got time. I can show you things you never got to see. There's a good place to get coffee that's down the street.
Coffee's gross. How about a slushie from Companies?
Sure, we can make some time, whatever you want.
I know it may seem stupid, but can we play Skyrim?
I mean, sure. Oh, oh, no, he's my favorite companion. Okay, on the Hijagi music, when that's kicked in, you know one is nearby.
Shit! That giant fucking zombie!
Yeah, you're almost at the end of the game. You have to go to Stalin Guard and go kill Alduin. And, yep. Dodge, that block parry. And,
Huh. I think I figured that that's the game.
oh, well, it doesn't really there's still a bunch more side quests to do.
Cool. 8.5 out of 10. Oblivion was better. Now that that's over, let's.
Wait, 8.5 out of 10?
Yeah.
I thought you would at least give it a 9.
The dragons are dope, but the whole skill tree system is all fucked up. It's less immersive.
Alright, fair point. What else do you want to do?
I mean, this was fun, but it wasn't enough. I want everything. I want it all. I want to exist. I want to be alive. I want to feel. I want to lose. I want to feel. I want all of the fleeting feelings that make humans human. Playing Skyrim was fun, but it wasn't enough. You can only give me a tiny sliver. But thanks, I guess, for trying.
I wish I could do more. I really, really do.
I know, but we're not here to raise the dead, right? At least not permanently. We're here to move on, so let's keep moving through the fire. So do you ever forget that I'm dead?
When I dream of you, sometimes we're just doing nothing. But we're listening to music or playing video games. But I miss you. I miss who you are and who you were. I forget when I wake up that you won't exist. Happened a lot more when I was a teenager. When I first wake up, have a normal thought, like winter vacation's about to end, or I have the English project that's due on Friday. It's always interrupted and nagged the thought of, oh yeah, you're dead. I'm 31. I still get like that sometimes, where it seems like that trick of the mind, that fabricated reality. But as I continue on, I just still can't believe there's no room for you to grow up. There's no room for you to move on. There's no room, no trajectory for you to be anything at all.
I didn't die so I could watch you resist life. You have moments still where you can feel the breeze of the sea against your face, where you can eat fried dough at the boardwalk, where you can have a job, a child, a wife, a friend. Part of you died with me, sure, but this selfish grief is not for me. It's so you have an excuse to remain stagnant. But there is a wide open world. There's still stars dotting the black oil sky. Dreams are all that are left for me. Abstractions. I'm someone who is almost here. I'm someone who is all the way gone. You're attached to this narrative like it's a chain wrapped around your leg, and brother, you keep sinking.
Well, we see each other. We know what's not, never will be. Can we walk towards some peace? Can we walk towards the potential, the wasteland of your death, and move towards a future unharmed and full? Well, dead brother, will you walk with me to the fire and emerge cleansed?
No. Not ready yet. You're not ready yet. We have to keep going.
You ready
Ready for what?
to tell me the truth?
I did already, sir.
You've never been in any serious trouble, right? I see you picked up a public intox charge a couple months ago. Got a little too fucked up at a Sigma party. Any drugs?
No.
No. What do you mean? You went to detox, had your stomach pumped, cocaine and fucking steroids. You want to try again, Michael?
All right, I'm sorry. I'm just ashamed. I do drugs. I'm struggling with it.
When's the last time you used?
Last week I did some coke at a firm.
Any meth?
No, never.
Interesting. That's like the only drug I could think of that would make a kid want to murder his entire family.
What are you talking about?
We found your blood in Karen's Jeep.
You did?
Yup. Time for the truth, Michael. Come on, are you ready to tell me the truth?
Alright. Where do I start?
Did you kill them, Michael?
Yes.
So I guess it's the point where we go back, right?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe the problem's rooted in memory. Maybe we find the commonality, the nexus of this wasteland. Maybe we can find something to unravel this cursed future.
It's worth a shot.
Well, I think I know where to start. It's memory. Well, at the lake. I am a child. You are with me, and we're digging a moat around, using sandcastles as walls, and the lake water is slapping in. Moat's big enough to sit in.
I told you we needed a monster.
Yeah, I ran to the edge of the dock and we threw this red Spider-Man fishing line out onto the lake, and there was a bit of bait on it. I went on the edge of the lily pads, and we had a perch in the line.
I was scared of it. I ran over to my dad and he unhooked it for us. The ridges and spikes above the fish's spine were wicked sharp, and the last time I tried to unhook one, I nicked my palm and bled.
We named him Jeffrey. For a few hours, he was a lake monster. I think we let him go.
Those careless summer days. Long, building one passing moment to link and make a river. Slowly plodding towards the inevitable. Days will become years, and years will pass until the last year breaks like dawn. Low over the clouds, the days will tick away, and soon it will be time for me to die.
But in this picture, you're 8 years old. Remember, we had the bait round into the lily pads and the perch.
Jordan! Joseph! Come over here. It's time to put more sunscreen on your back.
I haven't heard her since.
Oh my God, Jordan, she's here. We had, well, it's been so long. I haven't seen her since, I don't know. I'm not quite sure where exactly I was going with that.
Honey, your hands smell like dead fish. Go wash them before we eat.
Where is she? Why won't she come here?
You don't need half the bag of Doritos on your sandwich. Save some for your cousin.
Yeah, it's full. Well, she'll come over here.
How the fuck do you know that? This isn't for me. It's for you. Time stretches out for you. You get another 50 years. All I get, all I have.
Jordan, wipe the sand off your goddamn feet before you go inside and use the bathroom. Jordan? Is he here? Where is he? Are we back? Where am I?
Mom? Mom? Mom!
Jordan? Jordan?
Should we go get coffee?
That's it. That's all I get after 15 years of nothing. It's,
I don't know. But I mean, you have
I thought this place would be a place of healing. I thought you'd go and talk to her. I didn't know that you couldn't just
shut
go.
the fuck up, Joe.
Jordan, pass me the Pepsi.
It's so easy to make her mad. Watch this.
What, Dad?
Pass me the Pepsi.
The what?
For Christ's sake, pass the fucking Pepsi, Jordan.
Okay.
Are you trying to piss me off?
Yeah, Dad, I am.
Well, you did it. Congratulations. I'm pissed off, you little bastard.
Kurt, that's no goddamn way to topple me of company. Joey, you want some fucking Pepsi with your lasagna?
You guys drink Pepsi with dinner?
Well, no shit, Sherlock. Who doesn't?
Will my parents ever let me drink water or milk with supper?
Well, see, we're a bit different, honey. You see, Kurt gets the shits when he drinks milk.
For Christ's sakes, Karen. I don't get the shits. I have Crohn's.
Hence the goddamn shitting. Shit. All anyone does in this house is shit. The dog shits on the carpet. Jordan shits. Kurt shits.
Crohn's is a serious disease.
Oh, absolutely. One might say that it's a pretty shitty disorder.
God damn it, Karen.
Wait, hang on. You shit too, Mom.
Young man, I do not. If there's one thing that you boys need to learn, it's never accuse a lady of shitting. And never talk about shit at the dinner table.
Hey, but you started it.
True. I started the shit, and I'm also ending it. I've fucking had enough of this goddamn shit.
Wow, your parents swear a lot.
Yeah, it's kind of cool, isn't it?
Yeah, kinda.
Mom, can we go play Super Smash Brothers?
Sure. Just be sure you wipe all the pasta sauce and shit off your hands. Love you. Two children. On February 20th, I lost two children. One to the blade and one to the rage. And it's a rage that sparked the fire that swept through the house and everyone inside. The house I built, the boys I raised. They can't see each other. This moment is for me. Mike. I remember when he was 7 years old. His teacher asked him what he wanted to be when he was older. He said, I want to help people. This kid went to Haiti for his senior year and helped to build a village well. He came back with stories of the people, and he lit up the same way he'd light up when he talked about animals. Mike loved animals, loved dogs. He volunteered at the animal shelter. He loved me. I loved him. But something wasn't right. I remember he was 5. I was still with his biological father, Paul, and Mike was helping me wash dishes. He looked at me, holding a kitchen knife with a grip like a vice. I asked him what was wrong, and he looked at me, confused, scared, feral, like a cornered animal. I told him to let go of the knife. I was scared he was going to hurt himself. He didn't. He wasn't violent. He just stared at me. I told him again to drop the knife, gently this time. He held it up, looked at me, and the fear just whisked away like wind. He dropped it on the floor and started wailing, and I picked him up and held him close to my chest. And he told me about the bad thoughts. I asked him, what kind of bad thoughts? Thoughts about hurting mommy? Turns out, they were thoughts about hurting everyone. We took him to see a few child psychologists, but after a few sessions, he seemed like the bright-eyed, happy child that we loved. He seemed fine. We never revisited. Maybe we should have. Paul cheated on me later that year and left me and Mike alone. in that house. I married Kurt a few months later. We were old high school friends. Mike, my child, my son, tried to make things warm in the house. I tried to love you twice as much, shelter you with twice as much ferocity. But you hated Kurt, and I think the rage started to build. When you were 13, you got into trouble for vandalizing the school bathroom, and you trashed it, clogged the toilet with paper, and then pooped on it. Kurt was mad. I mean, I was too, but Kurt was the one who picked you up from the principal's office, and he yelled at you nonstop all the way home. He dropped you off and went back to work. And when I got home an hour later, I found you in your room, screaming into a pillow, holding a steak knife, stabbing the shit out of a pillow. We can go back as far as memory will take us to try to pinpoint the moment that things started to crumble. But what if it was cursed from the start? What if our family was always meant to be destroyed? Maybe the foundation was cracked. But by the time you graduated high school and moved on to college, things were broken. The bright, beautiful boy was still there, buried under drugs. Experiments became habit. Pot became coke. You were flunking. The center couldn't hold. And we sent you to rehab, and Kurt was not nice about it. The fights roared, and you called me in the middle of the night and said you were going to hurt yourself. I didn't change out of my pajamas. I didn't bother to try and wake Kurt up from his heavy, undiagnosed sleep apnea-induced slumber. I just kept you on the phone, kept you talking to me alive until I could drive 3 hours to your apartment in Orono and found you drunk on the bathroom floor with a knife. I picked you up, hugged you close to me, and I somehow managed to half drag and half carry you to the car. I drove you back to Old Orchard Beach. I took care of you. And when you sobered up, Kurt and I were going to have a hard conversation about getting you into some inpatient therapy. But you slipped out the back door and called a friend who lived in Scarborough to take you back up to Orono. You didn't talk to us for a week. We were about to call the cops and ask for a wellness check when you showed up to Old Orchard Beach high and asked if we would give you money to go on a backpacking trip to Europe. Things got heated. Kurt has a temper. The next time I saw you, I pushed past you, running into our kitchen. You stabbed me. But I didn't even feel it, because when I walked into the kitchen, I saw Jordan, my son, dead on the floor. I screamed, leaning over him, trying to wake him up. You stabbed me again. And you kept saying, "I'm sorry. I'm sorry." And when the moment washed over me, when I finally knew I was dying beside my son, it broke. Not my heart, but my perception of you. It finally shattered. The baby I clutched to my chest, the little boy I loved so ferociously, the teenager who was smart and funny and creative and talented. I saw those parts of you fade away into nothing. The bright beauty I always knew was inside of you finally broke apart, swallowed by the terrible tempest you became. Time did not curse me. Knowledge did. And I was forced to witness.
Why?
I don't know.
Come on, Mike. There's got to be a reason. I mean, why'd you go to Old Orchard in the first place? Were you always going to kill them? Was it spur of the moment? Did you mean to kill all of them? What happened?
No, not kill them all. God, no. I wanted to protect them.
Protect them from what?
My dad, Kurt.
So you went there to kill Kurt.
Yeah, or at least try and stop him.
Stop him from what?
Abandoning her, getting a divorce, leaving her with nothing.
Did he hit you?
No.
Did he hit her?
My mom? No, he didn't.
What did he do?
I guess he.
Mike, I know a little about Kurt. He's not the type to abandon you or her. What are you talking about? What's really going on?
Look, I knew that he was going to fucking leave her. He was planning on divorcing her and moving south and leaving Jordan and Mom alone in a house with no money or no support.
Okay. So you were afraid he was going to leave, but Jesus, Mike, you could have talked to somebody. Why jump to killing him?
Because I hate him.
Why? Be honest with me. This is the one thing that can help you. Did he abuse?
No. I mean, he yelled sometimes. I don't know. It doesn't make sense. I just get so fucking angry. It's like someone grips my fucking heart and all I can do is... I don't know. I just can't get unmad once I'm mad and I'm always angry about something.
All right. I'm not going to pretend that I understand that, but we have to move on. I need a timeline. So I'm going to tell you some facts, and you're going to correct me if I'm wrong, okay? Okay, so you drove from Orono to Old Orchard to confront your dad. You park in the dog park in downtown Old Orchard. That's like a 20-minute walk. Why not just pull up to the house?
Didn't want anyone to freak out. The last time I was there, we had a fight.
About what?
I wanted to take a backpacking trip to Europe, and my dad called me a fuck up and said I had to get my grades up before they would pay for my trip.
So are we talking about a physical fight?
No hitting, but I think I told him I was gonna kill him.
So they were scared.
Maybe.
Okay. So on February 20th, you go to the house. Kurt isn't there. Jordan is, though. Was he surprised to see you? Scared?
No, not scared, happy to see me. I guess Mom and Dad were fighting a lot lately about me, and he was worried. I gave him a hug.
And then what?
He asked why I came home.
What'd you tell him?
The truth. I told him that Dad was gonna leave Mom.
What'd he say?
So what?
He didn't care?
No, I mean, I tried to explain. I tried to explain my plan. Tried to get Jordan in on his hacking.
And he wouldn't.
He told me I was a fucking sicko. I showed him the knife and the taser, and he threatened to call the cops. He started to run to go get his cell phone in his bedroom, and
Michael, what did you do?
I stabbed my brother in the back.
Bro, have you been to Minus World?
Of course, who hasn't? I mean, that's the whole reason people still play the original Super Mario Brothers.
No, they still play because it's a dope game. So you must know how to get there, right? Show me.
Alright, you little shit. Okay, fine. I don't actually know. I've never been. Mario's not really my thing.
Okay, let me show you. All you have to do is go to World 1-2 and stand on the pipe at the end. Once you get in, it's a pretty standard underwater level, but you can never really beat it. Once it's over and you get to the end pipe, you just go back to the start of the level. It's an endless loop.
So it's kind of like Mario Purgatory?
I guess, dude. You just kind of stuck there until you reset the game. It's a weird glitch. Can I ask you a question?
Sure.
You had Mr. Hendrick for homeroom, right?
Yeah, I did. He hasn't retired yet.
No, he's old as shit though. Anyway, he hates me. I think it's because I'm friends with Luke, and Luke threw a paper airplane that hit him in the back of the head.
Mr. Hendrick can hold a grudge. Look, he liked me and wrote me a kick-ass recommendation. He might not know we're related. Name drop me. Or bring him a Cliff Bar.
That will work.
Probably. I'm serious about the Cliff Bar thing. He loves Cliff Bars. If that doesn't work, just tell him he's a grumpy old asshole.
So, Mike, are you doing okay? Because Mom and Dad said.
Don't listen to them. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm fine. Look, I better go. I've got to get back to Orono so I can pick up Kodak.
Okay, well, I'll see you soon, bro. Just please call me if things get bad again, okay? I'm here for you. I love you.
Sure. Love you, Jordan.
I think I understand now. This was never about me. I think I was caught in the crossfire. Mike was angry, sure, but more than that, he was sad. He was looking to kill everything that mattered, himself, his life. And he killed me because I was there. Because the fire caught and I was closest to the ignition point. And now, Mike, we're left with the wreckage.
Who'd you kill after Jordan?
Dad, he came home next. I was waiting for him with the taser. I was hunting him. I heard his keys rattle at the storm door, and then I heard him open the front door. He called my name, then Jordan's name, and came around the corner, going into the kitchen. I got him with the taser. He dropped, and I jumped on top of him. With the knife, he didn't really have a chance to fight.
And next was,
My mom.
what'd you do in between Kurt and your mom?
Drank a can of Pepsi, washed my hands, and ate a slice of leftover meatloaf.
How long till she got back?
10 minutes, maybe. She came inside. I met her in the hallway door blocking the entrance to the kitchen. I told her to leave. She asked me where Jordan was. I told her to get out. She tried to get past me, tried to get into the kitchen. Killed her.
How?
I stabbed her.
And after?
I knew the only way to get away was to burn down the house. I got a gas can from the garage and poured it everywhere. I thought about going upstairs and letting the dog out of the kennel, but I thought, the first rational thought in hours, I thought, I just killed my family, I don't care about the dog.
Mike,
Yeah.
are you sorry? I mean, I get people in here all the time, begging for mercy, wailing, putting on a show, and usually I can read it, like who's putting on a show for like a plea bargain or parole or whatever, but this doesn't make any sense. And kid, you act like it was always gonna happen, like it was set in stone, like you didn't have a choice. So I guess I'm just curious. Are you sorry? Really sorry for what you did? Killing them?
Are you sorry?
It's been 15 years. I know I made the world a worse place. I know I let my anger and sadness rip apart my family. But time flows forward. I'm incarcerated for life. For a few years, I helped inmates earn their GEDs. I'm working on obtaining a degree in social work through a pilot program at the University of Maine. I'm trying to make the world a better place. I don't expect forgiveness.
I don't forgive you. The fire is spreading. The wasteland is vast. We have to move on.
Dead brother, walk through the fire with me.
I'm so tired, man. All this would help. I thought bringing you back would. I don't know, but I feel worse. I feel like nothing's real. I keep thinking, maybe if I just, Jordan, it's over. It's over. I have to end this. I can't fucking do this anymore. Crisis to crisis, dream to dream. I've been in crisis. I tried beating down the breakdown, but I ended up crying, falling on the bathroom floor on the edge of life, floundering, wondering if I should just cannonball into the void. And here I am. Everything is the same. Each day is technically different, but it feels static and dead. Floating in the water, ready to color like a belly up perch. I know I'm like these nights, these breathless, and these days slide by, and I wish I could do more. I wish you were expert on Lucas. I wish for you what I feel is impossible for myself.
Wait, Joe. Take a step back. This is scary. Why are you
Because
so convinced you don't deserve it?
Because I am a rotting piece of shit. A corpse. I shouldn't be breathing. I shouldn't be alive.
Wait, stop.
Every day is a failure, Jordan. I failed out, I fucked up. And it'll never get better. The only respite, the only break is gonna be dying. It's taking the plunge.
Joe? I have a question. Look, I know you're trapped and you're scared and you're broken and breaking, but I swear to you, I swear, if you could see yourself like the people who love you see you,
I can't do it. I can do that. They don't know. They can't tell. If they knew me, knew what I felt. Remember, the day after I got back from school rehearsal, I saw on the television that her house was on fire in Lorchard Beach, but I thought, oh, you got out. I wanted to go with my dad, but he left me back at home until I saw on the news line that 3 were found dead in the fire. They knew how much that sin festered in my bones.
Joe, just take a step back. You're standing on the edge, goading yourself to jump, but just take a step back. Breathe deeply. Call an ambulance. Go to sleep, Joe.
It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better. It's not going to get better.
I'm sorry I did this to you.
What? You didn't do this to me. I did.
Brother, the darkness has been building. I had a part to play, and however unwilling I was, this is the kind of tremor that destroys everything. This is the deep-seated fire that raises an entire generation. My murder was the fire and the kindling. You must break the spread of fire. You must cleanse the ash. You must plant the roots. You must take a breath. You must get off the ledge.
I'm tired, Jordan. Tired of this unrelenting hellscape being. This is the only end. This is the only way that it has to be.
You're talking like him.
Like who?
Michael.
Don't fucking compare me to him.
I'm not saying you're gonna kill your family, dude, but think about it. You don't think you have a choice. You think this is all set in stone, but it's not. So many would drop anything to help you. So many know the stakes. So many want you to be alive. But this illness, this festering terror is a dark descent into a terrible decision. A whirling storm. You can't imagine what led Michael to make the decision to destroy his family, right?
No, I can't.
No one who loves you would understand. It would be just as incomprehensible. Brother, you spent your life trying to escape the wreckage. A future without you is as barren as the one that Michael crafted when he picked up the blade. If you could see yourself like they do, you wouldn't do it. I wish I could make you see.
I won't. I can't. I don't know. I'll get down. What do I do now? What do I feel like I'm the one who's dead? How do I live?
Friend, you rise. Each new day, even if the knees crack and the mind aches, brew the coffee, even if the morning is cold and the house is dark, step out into a bright morning, even if the soul screams and the terror is great. Take your meds. Call your therapist, call your dad, call your mom. Live the life. Even through the struggle and the self-hatred. Unspool the threads. Undo the damage. Learn, internalize what you truly deserve. Life. The mantra, my friend, is remain. Remain.
Remain. I will remain through this static and terror of this wasteland, through the sirens. I'll wade through it.
Good. I love you.
I love you too.
This is the end. It's almost time to leave. But there's something you have to understand. I get it. I know the pain. I know you attach your pain to me, but it's not my fault. I'm dead. You made me a myth, made me an angel, and you think I've seen the kingdom of heaven or whatever, and you come to me in the night with your hands shaking, your breathing rapid and shallow in the throes of an anxiety attack, and you expect me to be able to heal you and to be able to answer for my soul leaving like I chose this for myself. Joe, I was a kid when I died. I was having my first awkward kisses, skateboarding through town, smoking weed out of an apple. My best self never grew up. Who do you think I am? What do you think I am? Where do you think I am? It's okay. I'm sorry for being angry at you. I'm proud of you, but I'm scared. I'm scared about where you're going. I'm scared about where I went. But I guess that doesn't matter now. The loop is closed. We can't open it back up. We can't unspool the threads. So I guess this is it. I meet you in a dream. It is a place beyond time. Beyond death, are you? Before you ask, yes, I am dead. You have lived in a world without me for 15 years. 15 years of searching for me in the silence. 15 years of expecting violence to leak out into each day. 15 years of looking for knives when you should be looking for life. Half your life has been tethered to the knowledge that life could end in a flash, and that no one is safe from some terrible end, from dying alone, scared, in pain, bleeding out on the carpet. Half your life has been tethered to that February night, tethered to the days of grief, tethered to a brother lost. And in this dream I come to you with bolt cutters. Joe, when this play ends and everyone leaves, know something. Wherever I am, whatever happens to me, my death meant something. I'm at peace. I want to be okay. You can journey through memories, you can obsess over finding the moment where all this could have changed, but really, you're alive. Enjoy this gift. Take a deep breath of air.
I miss you.
I miss you too. But it's time. Unhinge.
Rise up.
No tethers.
No chains.
No
keeping.
Rise up.
No more.
Sad and distant.
No more raising the dead every morning.
Unhinge and rise up, brother.
Dead brother, will you meet me in this fire?